Today we are invoking the peach solar aspect of Deity into our 12 solar chakras to amplify the qualities of divine purpose, joy, happiness and selfless service through the integration of our 4 lower bodies to the enlightened state of Christ consciousness through the Buddha and the Divine Mother. So just relax and focus on your breath and follow along in your mind. Beloved I Am Presence, my Holy Christ Self and the I Am Presence of all humanity, with whom I am one within the consciousness of Father, Mother, God. What I invoke for myself, I invoke on behalf of every man, woman and child on earth in perfect alignment with each person's divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. From the divine spark of God I Am in me, the threefold flame in the sacred chamber of my heart, I call to my beloved I Am Presence and to my solar Christ Self to radiate through all of my 12 solar chakras the full potential of the peach solar aspect of Deity. On the holy breath, I consciously breathe deeply, infusing my entire being with this divine light of the Buddha and the Mother, drawing to myself this radiant aspect of divine joy and happiness. I see myself standing wholly within an ovid of swirling peach crystalline light energy that is now infusing, awakening and reactivating the cellular structure of my entire being with the vibrations of the threefold flame of divinity from the sacred chamber within my heart. I am able to see and feel the blue plume of divine power swirling in, through and around my being with the vibration of the pure perfection of being I am, the grace of the power I hold, and the crystal clarity of the mind of God existing within me. And now my focus moves to the crystalline pink plume of the divine love of the Mother that is swirling in, through and around my being. And there the Divine Mother sits before me, nurturing me in the essence of her crystalline pink flame. And I now know that she is breathing forth that same love into all life perfectly as the mother to all her children. I have now come to see the divinity that resides in me is in all life, as I open my heart to be a channel through which I am able to reflect through my outer self reverence for all life. Through the union of these flames of Father, Mother, God within the consciousness of my being, the yellow plume of wisdom through the sun is now flooding my being through my crown chakra. With this balanced trinity of the threefold flame blazing throughout my being, I project it out into the world of form through my heart, head and hand as purely qualified thought, word and action. And now, as the trinity of my threefold flame is blazing in perfect balance throughout my 4 lower bodies, all of my chakras are ablaze and spinning with the colour of peach. and every electron of my being is vibrating as a coil of ascending energy. Through my breath, I pull this light up through my heart, the capstone of my temple, and feel every electron of my being spinning at critical mass, raising my being to the state of Christ consciousness, the enlightened expression of who I am. Joyfully, I sit atop a peach lotus, ablaze within the threefold flame of divinity, within the sacred chamber of my heart, and I know this is my stargate to Christ consciousness, through which I am able to fully enter the enlightened state of being in the plane of matter or of spirit, wholly integrated within the one I am. I am fully realized as my authentic self. I am the interchange of being in spirit and matter through the enlightened state of Christ consciousness from the vessel of my heart. As I continue to breathe in this solar aspect of deity, I use my free will to draw forth into my being from the realms of cause the patterns of perfection that I express into the world of form through every thought, word, feeling and action I take, raising the unified consciousness of the All. Through this act of divine purpose, I am giving of myself in selfless service to the benefit of the All. Day by day, as I consciously connect my light with the web of light serving all humanity, and ask my I Am presence to radiate throughout my entire being the full momentum of the peach solar aspect of deity, I am building the momentum of light within my electrons and amplifying the vibrations of divine purpose within the All. I now know this unified state of divine purpose is the building blocks to the capstone of the creation of heaven on earth, an existence of radiating joy and happiness for all time. Through this act of selfless service, I am bringing about universal balance, love, peace, and happiness for all time. I am conscious awareness of my authentic self, the trinity of being within, and I embrace the three aspects of self, becoming the alchemy of the trinity within my heart, my stargate to full consciousness and enlightenment. I am free. I am free. I am free. I am full of overflowing joy. I am the divine expression of the Father, the Mother, and the Son within the chalice of my being. I am the Holy Grail from which I flood forth the pure essence of being. I am spirit and matter in the centre of the white fire core of Alpha and Omega. I am the awareness of divine purpose. I am my authentic self, fully realized, returned to Christ consciousness. Through this state of being, I am the resurrection and the life of the kingdom of heaven on earth. I am the resurrection and the life of abounding joy and happiness to all life existing in all dimensions. I am the resurrection and the life of my freedom to be. As I continue to breathe through my being the peach aspect of deity, I become the victory of being that is, existing in heaven on earth, and within the unified consciousness of the one I am that I am. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am eternally grateful. As I stand wholly within the light of God that never fails, I accept this victoriously accomplished. Beloved I am. Beloved I am. Beloved I am.